Oh yeah, the toilet paper entrepreneur, Mike calls it, and he was like, the reason why he called it the toilet paper, and he had a little picture on the top, on the front of his book. He's got a roll of toilet paper, a little dangling down thing like that, and he said, the reason why he decided to call it the toilet paper entrepreneur is because what do you do when you're sitting there and all you got is this tiny little square of toilet paper? Do you get more toilet paper? Yeah, you do. Most people will get up and will figure out a way to get some more toilet paper. And ultimately, as entrepreneurs, we get to always be looking how to get more toilet paper, how to get more money. This is going to be a constant thing. And we can either choose to have that constant thing be a struggle for us, and we can choose to create, we can choose to continue to ignore the issue, and we can continue to live in, and we can continue to choose to live in stress and anxiety and worry about it, or we can choose to educate ourselves and learn about it and create a healthy financial relationship with their money. We can make that choice. We have that power. You have that power to make that choice. Whatever it is for you, whatever you choose, that's what your results will say. I mean, my favorite thing, money talks, man. Money talks. Money talks. What is your money saying? I mean, what is your money saying to you? And how is that being reflected and financial in your life? And, and so let's clear this up. Let's clean it up so that you can create this financial. Let's not only clean up the clutter in your financial number work, but let's clean it up in your head. And ultimately my message and what I'm here to create for you is, a simple, easy, fun way of doing the accounting. Now, sometimes it isn't always that fun. No, sometimes I don't really have that much fun brushing my teeth every day or doing the flossing. I hate doing the flossing, especially when I hit up there and I go kick and it like clings and hits into my gums and it starts bleeding and everything. And it's like, ugh, I hate that and it's painful. But I do it because I know that's important for my mouth health. No, wiping my butt's not exactly my favorite thing to do in the entire world, but you know what? I do it for my physical health. So taking care of my bills, taking care of my finances, taking care of my accounting is taking care of my financial health, my money health, the health of my money. And there's a lot of other things that go into that with your own thoughts of money and all those things, and that stuff that we can work on as we're working together with in your business for the financial part of your business. But ultimately, and in the long run, yeah, and Kim Flynn says this, and everybody says this. Yeah, this is something that, if you're not interested in doing it, you can hire somebody who loves doing it. And I would definitely suggest doing that, because if it's not your passion, it's not something you love doing, then yeah, hire somebody to do that. But that doesn't mean you're still not responsible for the work that person does. You are still responsible and accountable for the work that person does. And if that person and you are not discussing the end result, are not discussing their Mona Lisa, how do you know what's going on with your business? I mean, you get to talk to them about it. You get to talk to your accountant and your bookkeeper, especially you get to talk to your accountant, bookkeeper, CPA about your finances, and having that review of your accounting to make sure that those items are all being categorized exactly the way they get to be categorized, so you're getting the maximum amount of deductions, tax deduction that you can get, that you're getting that you're reporting the proper amount of income, so that your bottom line taxable income is right, and you're not losing money because of ignorance, because you're not losing money because of ignorance. So you're not losing money just because you hate to do anything else, so you're going to just do it as quick as you possibly can so you can get out of your way and you don't have to look at it anymore. And yeah, there you go. Okay, so where are we at on the clock? 40 minutes. So here's my invitation to you. take some time, take a moment, learn about the education, go out there and get that education and learn about it. And I have a nice little workbook that basically starts out with the basics of a business, about different things to consider about when you're creating your business, about certain things to look at with your budgeting, things to look at what type of expenses are expensible. There's a form in there that where you're able to keep track of your income and your expenses, and a basically very simple handwriting thing that's very clear, very simple to use, that you can use to keep track of your finances, and at least so that you can start getting an idea of what your accounting system is all about. And honestly, a family's budget isn't anything different. A family's business and accounting, the family's budget is not anything different than a business budget. The same principles are the same. When you're talking to financial advisors and financial planners, they're going to ask you for your own personal financial sheet, your own personal balance sheet, and you're going to have that for your business. So even if you hired out an accountant to do your business stuff, you're still going to have your personal stuff, because your personal stuff is going to affect your tax return. I mean, your business taxes and taxable income from your business are going to affect your personal. It is all reported right onto your personal tax return. And again, there might be things here in your personal life that you're paying for, that you're doing, that could actually be something that's tax deductible through your business. So having that education and having that knowledge and having that power of knowing where your money is going to create the most profitable outcome for you. And if you end up paying taxes, then yahoo! Celebrate that. Celebrate, especially if you know that it is all exactly correct the way it's supposed to be. And instead of, oh, I had to pay taxes, well, how about reframing that and celebrating the fact that you just paid $30,000 in taxes? Because you know what that means? If you paid $30,000 in taxes, that means you probably made $250,000 in income, and you're having the life that you want to have, and you're living in that thing. You're living in the nice house, you're doing the things that you want, you're vacationing, you're playing. That's what that means. That's what that represents. And it's like, yay! And that $30,000 is going to contribute to our planet and to those people that are on welfare, that are learning, that are working. And yeah, we can discuss many things about the government system and how that money is being used, and about how people on welfare but there are using that money, but there are some of them that are out there. And so no, the system isn't completely perfect, but as we continue to work together and create this financial healthy relationship and continue to put in this energy of feeling grateful that we're paying taxes, it's going to become a ripple effect, and we'll be able to get ourselves out of debt. And we are done playing the government IRS game. I know we are. And so that whole system, I have without a doubt, is going to be changed. It's going to be revamped. If I'm not the one that does it, I know what's going to happen. So, in fact, I think that was the first thing I said when I was talking to Karen. I'm going to change the IRS system. I'll be in there fixing it up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, bring it on. Bring it on. So, this is Beth Ann, creating life through power, passion, and fun. Because that's what I am. I'm a very passionate, loving, beautiful, powerful woman of light. I am here to empower and teach. I'm a beautiful, powerful, passionate, loving woman of light. And through being a powerful, passionate, loving woman of light, I create joy and acceptance in creating unity and compassion for all those around, and blah, blah, blah. And I can't remember the whole thing. Let me go read it. I am a beautiful, powerful, spiritual, loving woman of light. By being a beautiful, powerful, spiritual, loving woman of light, I bring forth joy and acceptance, creating a world of unity, compassion, and abundance for all, thereby healing the hearts and souls of all God's children, uplifting them to know, empowering them to know the divine creator lives within. And that is what I am. That's who I am. I am the spiritual accountant, saying create life in power, passion, and fun. Live long. Live peace. Peace. Oh, peace, peace, peace. Good night. I think that was pretty good first run show, if I don't mind saying myself.